Welcome to episode 12 of the second series of my Vane Let's Play. In this episode, we finish off at the prison and then head south. Before we get stuck in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. In episode 11, I started things off at Dannemora Court and Community Centre with one ambition: get to the prison and continue my Dannemora looting spree. And after a short drive, I made it to the prison. There was a bit of a welcome party to greet me. The prison was busy, so Charm took to taking their heads off and fighting her way through until I managed to make my way to the workshop and looted all the useful tools I could find, including a hyperbaric welder. Then I turned my attention to the infirmary. Again, it was busy. Lots of Zeds trying to have a nibble, but after getting through the undead, I found lots of useful loot, including a peristaltic pump, which is welcome for any future hunting exploits. Then, well, I almost died of thirst. All of my drinks had frozen, so I had to dart out of the prison and make a quick stop at the pharmacy to get some fluids down me. Crisis averted, I returned to the prison, headed to visitation, managed to find a tomahawk, and that is where we pick up from today. Episode 12. Episode 12 and tomahawk. I mean, let's just accept the fact that we may not be able to end an episode as successfully as that with a tomahawk. That is unreal. Out of interest, what happens if we like throw it? Can we throw it? Is it one of those that we could throw? No, okay, it's just one of those things that we need to smack zombies on the head with. All well and good. We've obviously got this container to come back to when we get to level 75 lockpicking. Are we done with visitation? Possibly. Let's just go for a little poke around and see if there's other areas that we need to check. I will also say, well, we've got the lockers to have a look at. Thank you for your comments. I am now fully aware of the fact that... where is it? This blue pill, thanks to Angel, is something that isn't really going to help Charm out very much. But if Charm was a man, then maybe it would be more helpful. If there was a reason to take such a tablet in a lonely apocalypse. So yes. However, if I need a stimulant at any point, if Charm needs a stimulant, then we've got that. So thank you very much for educating me on what that medication was that we found. Very, very appreciative of that. I'm also happy to see Will's suggestion for a base. By the way, side note, the winter clothing we're finding here is unreal. Heavy winter jacket. But Will 5014 and your suggestion for basing up in the prison, really do appreciate it. We are going to head south. That is the plan. Hopefully we'll get to that in this episode. Oh, I saw another trapper hat back there, and that is absolutely the sort of thing we should take. Yes. Unbelievable for the winter. But yes, we are hoping to head south for this episode. At the time of recording, we've still not got 0.024. The plan is that we're going to head south in readiness and hope that I don't have egg on my face this time next week. I have tried to eke out and delay the recording of this episode in the hopes that 0.024 drops, which means that it's probably dropped by the time I've recorded it. Well, by the time that this is posted, because that would just typically be my luck. So yes, we are going to head south. Hopefully this episode after we're done in the prison. In readiness for that update to be released. So that's the plan, but thank you very much for the suggestion, Will 5014. Ragnarok as well, thank you. I will have to remember to go to prison cell block B. I think we were right near that originally before I had to go off and find something to drink. So, cell block B for the N4 rifle. I think we're going to have to go and check it out and find it. So thank you very much for that. For that little nod as well. Really do appreciate that. And Mason Gaming Family, again, thank you. You for confirming that they are a stimulant. Those little blue pills. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is a little bit gruesome. Oh, we've got a UN-57 out of it. Hello. You don't... Yeah, okay. All right. Surprised you've not been eaten, mate. Gobbled up. What have we got in here? Oh. Always these little surprises. Tasers. I mean, of all the things that we could do with, taser is not high on the list now. So that's unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. And also, Loki, thank you very much for your comment as well. We're going to have to climb some ladders. Going to have to check the guard towers, as Ragnarok mentioned in his comment, before we leave. So we've got a lot to try and get through this episode. It might be me being a little bit... what's the word? Over-ambitious? Don't really want to go in the toilet. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, off with your head. Strength, we've leveled up. Let's do that, let's do that. Okay, we've got that already. Dismantle. We've got to go for carry weight. Bosh, gone for carry weight. We've prioritised it. So many taser cartridges, it is insane. Absolutely insane. So yeah, we've got a lot to get through in this episode. But hey, God loves a trier. For those wondering, by the way, just in case you're thinking, why didn't I use these to get drinks out of? First of all, didn't realise they were there. Second of all, not connected to electricity. Would not have helped us out in our little situation yesterday. That is that visitation done? Yeah, we've done all the way through there. We've done there. Done through here. Double check what's through these doors. Ah, into the main prison. Okay, now. Bear in mind, we want to get to cell block. Oh, gosh, okay. Cell block B. Not really that bothered about looting the cells. I don't think that's going to help us out much. And of course, we're cell block A here. Let's... Could be an awful way to try and go. Gosh. Leave me alone. Close the doors behind us. Oh. Don't mind the look of this, though. The stuff to loot. Commissary. See what we can find in commissary. Usually, okay. Yeah, we'll take canned goods. Might be able to find some magazines around here as well, which would be helpful. Always on the lookout for skill mags. A lot of food that's out of date and rotten so far. Sneakers, cooking oil, it's barely got anything in it. It's not really worth taking. Oh, wow, that was rubbish. A lot of lockpicking, though. I'll probably double check just to make sure I've not got another lockpicking mag, but I don't think I have. Survivalism, forge, which is crafting, repair, sociability, and electrical. No such luck. Okay. Okay, that sounded a bit closer. There's a lot of zombie noise going on, isn't there? was hoping for a little bit more than some pants and a top, to be honest with you, out of that. Okay. Pop upstairs. Okay. Say, I'm a little bit concerned about our armor. Are we wearing armor? Ah, we're missing a bulletproof vest. Ah, okay. That would be useful to get, because we seem to be taking a bit more damage from zombies at the moment. It's a bit of a problem for us. Map we won't take. Schematic for a lockpick. Feel like we've already got one, but we'll take it. We will take it. And some lockpicks themselves. Yeah, I feel like we've already got the schematic for the lockpick back at our cabin. You remember the cabin? You know? Night of the Living Dead and a shiv. And do you know what? I do quite like a shiv. So, pretty happy with that. Oh no. There we go. We got in. Shiv, handheld razor. I'll take it. Kind of intrigued. We are getting dark. Don't think there's really anything else in here. Fine. Now there is another infirmary there. Is that the same infirmary? Or there's just like an extra one? Oh no, this is its own little infirmary. Okay. This is so much to the prison. Antidepressants. Hey, you never know when you might need them. Certainly with the balance changes which are upcoming. Not really wanting to spend a lot of time here because we've got a lot of good stuff already in terms of medical. We'll take those though. Absolutely advanced antibiotics, prescription antibiotics. All of that is really good stuff. Okay. I think we're done in there. Could have been slightly more thorough. Hold my hands up to that. But equally, these aren't the main looting spots for us. Right. Okay. Corridor A. Let's have a quick peek through here. Ah. Now. This is a spot that's worth checking out for us if we can get into any of these containers. Duffel bag. Take stuff like that. Absolutely. MREs. More para-aramid fiber. Easy for me to say. And a military crate we can get into. Shotgun parts. Okay. Okay, we will keep those. Useful for our gun repairs. Lockpicking 75, lockpicking 75. A lock we can get into that's a military crate as well. A frag grenade. Yes, please. Lone Star Viper. Have we already... I mean, I know we've already got one, but it kind of feels rude not to take it. MRE. A rotten MRE. Sorry, how far into the apocalypse are we? Very tough. Oh, another military crate that we can, in theory, get into, and we can. Handgun parts. Survival kit, we'll open that up. We've got some hand sanitizer and a trauma bandage. Good stuff. Nice, that was worthwhile. Right, so what we could do with doing, really, is getting to cell block B. Probably close these behind me. Otherwise that happens. just realised what I've done there, though. Ironically. Out into a yard. Yeah, okay, so we can get out there. I'll leave that open. Got a couple of these chaps which have not made it. We've got solitary, which we're not that bothered about. You, we can take out. Weapon handling, ninja nightly, sneaking magazine. Prison is such a great looting spot, isn't it? It really is. It's almost the apocalypse supermarket. Don't really care about boxing helmets. Knee pads will absolutely take because of their armor properties. Bandages, probably really don't need. I'll take a baseball. Improves our throwing and a bit of fun as well, right? Okay, how are we doing in terms of weight? Yeah, we're fine in terms of our carry weight. This also goes outside. Okay, so we've got ways out. Solitary we don't care about. Okay, I'm going to suggest that we go back to the car. Easier said than done at this point, going to be honest with you. Because if we go back to the car... Very unfortunate little glitch there for that zombie. There we go. Right, back to the car. I said back to the car. Good if I could remember where that was. Pretty sure it's down here that we came from. Nothing worse than looting in a busy prison, other than looting in a busy prison at night. Another access door there. And we are... Can't get through there. Ah, we'll take this opportunity though, absolutely. Some more lockers, see if we can find anything good. Handcuffs. Look, police baton. Or baton. I'm just leaving behind. Well, hate's quite strong, right? All I'm saying is, if I started off the apocalypse with a police baton and had the choice of that and my fists, it would take me more than a split second to really think about it. More shivs. We take shivs. Shivs are great weapons, I think. Underrated. Right, we're back into a different part of visitation. We're on the wrong side. We're on the wrong side. There we go. Visits. And here we are. Okay. Right. Just as well the power's out, otherwise that would have caused us some problems. So, cell block B, but also cafeteria. That sort of area we could do with getting to. 10% in our tank, which sounds more alarming than I think it actually is. Oh. Winter tyres. I've not got winter tyres. We've got to remember that. And if you haven't already, you should really remember to watch my winter tips video, because that would remind me of the fact that we've not got winter tyres on. And winter tyres do make a difference. Right. Fairly sure this is probably where we want to be. Thought I'd just turn those lights off. There we go. Flashlight back. Baseball bat, I think. We have been here before. Taking care of him. I think the cafeteria is that way, isn't it? Double check. Have that. Yeah, we've taken care of you before. Solitary that we've been in before. Okay. Some closer fights than I really would like to have. We've got Corridor B, so... I'm trying to remember. Block B is through this way. I'd like to think so. Here we are. Cell block B. Right, we're very exerted, so let's just take a second. Just to breathe. And let's just navigate through the gore. Because there is quite a lot of it. And let's take the N4 and the combat helmet as well. Incredibly useful. Thanks again, Ragnarok. Double check and make sure there's nothing else that we're sort of missing. Another combat helmet we'll take. It's quite stinky. Can't imagine why. Everyone looks like they're so well. Let's get out of here. Giving me look. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Something about it being dark and all the zombie noises at the same time. Ah. Don't think I'd fend well if I ended up doing horror games. Don't think I would fend well with those at all whatsoever. Close the doors. Keep all of the bad ones behind us. Toiletries through there. Oh my goodness, where are you all coming from? Oh no! Don't want to use that. To be honest, I don't really want to go short range. I also don't want to break this. So, condition 90%. Alright. This way is the way to go. Fairly sure. Showers. Yes. Okay. The irony being that the C block are we over this way maybe for the cafeteria? Problem when the prison's so large you sort of get a bit lost. Scratches, by the way. Not happy seeing that. Or take some painkillers. And some infected scratches. Well, let's not take the chance. We've got enough of these. Absolutely take some. So let's make the most of that. Remember, we need to come back through C block. Here we are. Canteen. Don't care about the canteen bit. Even though we could have a quick look for some food. What we do care about is this bit. There we go. God, flipping heck. Tell you what, we've got through this prison so far, this episode. Right, medical magazine. Nice. Got to check how we're doing again for carry space. I think we're fine. I think we can double what we're currently carrying and be okay still. Lockpicking is up to 61. Getting so close. No way! Oh, we don't have the hydraulic driver with us. It's back of the car, isn't it? Exit to the yard. That is just the yard. Okay. Okay. Alright. Leave me alone. I'm a man on a mission. Leave me be. I mean you no harm unless you come and try and give me harm. Then we're going to have problems. Like, genuinely, they just keep on coming out of it everywhere. Is there a way out here? No. Of course not. It's a yard in a prison. Why would there be a way out? Okay. Why you've got a backpack on when you're supposed to be working? Thank you very much. Heads on a pivot. Don't like the fact we're doing this without a bulletproof vest on. That makes me unhappy. Close that behind us. That's the same yard exit, I think, isn't it? Go. Okay. Back to the car. Have we got a hydraulic driver on us? Pretty sure we do. Then we can drive the car back round to be a little bit closer. I think we basically want to be over there, don't we? Let's try and be a little bit smart if we've got a hydraulic driver. Hydraulic cutters. Industrial driver. Industrial driver. Remember. Well, let's drive around there. Drive around that way. And get a little bit closer. But remember my speed and the fact I've not got winter tyres. Gracefully done that was. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, a motorcycle. Not really the weather for a motorcycle though, is it? Okay. Flashlight. Back on. Okay, I'm just going to have to go with the tomahawk. I'm going to rock the tomahawk. Pick our way in. Hopefully we're a lot closer this time. Would help if I took the tools in question, wouldn't it? Let's take the tools that I think I might need. I mean, seriously, I'm going to take those. And there is a little bit of hopium going on here. A little bit of hopium. Storerooms, okay, yeah. So that's all for the kitchen. Okay. Busy again in here, and we've got a sprinter. Just the one. So many of them. There we go. Okay, right, we've got him. Okay. Not a sprinter. No, not a sprinter. Good. Okay. Right. This is where I find out and get very sad, isn't it? What are you doing? I've just been in here. Behave yourself. Hydraulic driver. We don't have a hydraulic driver on us. That is so irritating. We're so close. Look at all the goodness. Look at all the goodness. We didn't find a hydraulic driver either in the workshop. But I bet you it's one of the things that we've got either in the RV. Could be in the RV. We'll have one in the RV, I bet. It's either in the RV or it'll be in the cabin. Hydraulic driver. It's going to haunt me now. I mean, look. We didn't really come here for the weapons anyway, and we have got a reasonable amount of weapons. Also, without teasing too much, we might be able to find something in the future for weapons. God, that was cryptic, wasn't it? So I'm not really that stressed. What we can do to make the most of our time here, though, is guard towers. And let's go and check into some guard towers. Soda. Let's just double check how much we've got. Such a pathetic amount of cooking oil. And that is. So, to be honest, I'm not going to be bothered about those. Lighter, we've probably got enough. Growing, boosted stat, cool. You know what? We didn't take the money of the last one. There we go. $104. Nice. Go and take a quick check upstairs. Just to... I'm not going to check everything. Okay. Alright. Frustrating, but it's okay. And let's place a bet. Taser. If there's a taser in here, you've got to like and subscribe immediately. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. I've let you all down. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. We got you. Lockpicks. We're doing quite well for lockpicks, especially now that we've done the double durability thing, which was genius. Worksite digest, construction. Yes, please. Tasers in that one. How cruel was that, by the way? Oh. Always tasers somewhere, isn't there? Couple of batteries, we'll take those. Cooking. Tell you what, we've got the ability to turn Charm into a hell of a chef. Parcel game, how could I? Nothing. Rude. More tasers. Feels even more rude. Okay. Let's go out of here. Let's go and check the kitchen in terms of like non-perishable. Oh my goodness. Breathe. Breathe. We're all good. We're all good. We just breathe. Hello. People coming out of everywhere, don't they? Let's be real. Check the kitchen for any non-perishable goods. Yeah, they are both empty. So sad to see ice cream, isn't it, in the apocalypse? Something... I don't know why. Everything else, I'm just sort of like, meh. Ice cream is just like, oh, never going to get that back. Well, until we get farm animals in the game. I doubt that's going to be anything that's going to be incredibly imminent, but you never know. A lot of zombies. This is so many rotten beef patties. I mean... It's not exactly healthy food in the prisons here, by the looks of it. Right, anything in any of these? No. Right. I think we've looted this place, apart from the rooms that we can't get into. The absolute high heaven. We'll have a look. Now we've got scratches because of you. You pest. Thank you. Not going to search all of these. Because ultimately... we don't really care about clothing, and I don't think this is on the... don't think this is going to be one of those places that gives us a sheriff bulletproof vest. Probably should have checked the truck for as well. Stapler. I think that. Handheld radio, we don't need that. However, multiplayer, handheld radios. Dick! More batteries. Let's take those. Double check each of these. More batteries there. Another lighter. Also appreciate the fact that I'm not doing a lot of dismantling here at the moment. am leaving a little bit of XP on the line there. But other priorities, haven't we? Calm. Hey? Right. Let's go and see how many of these guard towers we can get into. Can't go that way because I can't be bothered to move that truck out of the way. Hot wire it, I suppose. Sorry, mate. Almost had you. Didn't have you. Got you, though. Right, we've got one guard tower there. Let's go. Raw limestone. Part of me does think that would be a good thing to be taking, but prioritization. Now, my nemesis. Ladders. If this is how I go, I am going to be furious. Also, imagine lockpicking in a position like this. Oh my goodness, we're up. Okay. We're up. We've got a view of the prison. And of Dannemora. Over there. Rural dollar. In that sort of vague direction, I think. Okay. Let's have a loot of the riot locker. Sick name, by the way. Oh, are you being serious? Okay, right, we're on the ladder. Can't believe you climb up a ladder, you get rewarded with absolutely nothing. Be laws against it. Tomahawk. Okay, let's go up and check this corner one and hope for a little bit more fortune. -2 degrees, 2nd of November. It's properly Christmassy. Well, winter time. Christmas. See if we make it to Christmas, eh? Don't like it when they're pretending to be all dormant and then they're suddenly turning into like Usain Bolt. Get off. Get off. You lost your head and you deserved it. Oh my goodness, see, I just did a swing then. Okay, we're in. This one's open. No, it's not. It didn't load in. Awkward. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was so close to having a broken leg. Or worse. Okay, Riot Bulletproof Vest. Great. This has been worth it. We can wear that. We're in a good spot. Riot shirt. Oh, it doesn't say placeholder. Okay. We'll take that then. Onto the ladder. Down the ladder. Don't like the fact that you're down there, mate. That's how we do it. You try and follow me, mate. I will absolutely miss you with a couple of arrows and then land one in you. My prerogative. I can do that. I can do that. There we go. Okay, that's that closed. Gosh, it's getting light again. It is. Okay, I'm going to go back to the car. Don't think we're going to do all of these towers, which might be sacrilege. Done a couple. We're not. We look. We got the N4. We're okay for guns, really. I know that sounds crazy, but it's not a huge priority at the moment because loudness equals sadness. Unfortunately, very fun, but then you get hordes happening. You know. So I think maybe we try and hop up another couple of them on this side. And we see how we go. I'm not going to leave the engine on. We've not got enough fuel for that. There we go. So much lockpicking. Level 62. Thought we'd already got to level 62, if I'm being honest. Thought that was what it came up with last time. But obviously not. Get up there. Come on. See what we can find. Maybe this should be the decider as to whether we should be going for another one. If this is rubbish, we call it quits. If this is good, we lock in and go for one more. Riot pants. Not great. Not great, is it? Not great. Okay, well, all right, fine. We'll do one more. You win. One more. We'll check one more. Slightly thirsty. Again. -1 degree. -1 degree? I appreciate that things can freeze at -1 degree. Should soda and stuff like that that's in my pocket be freezing at this point? Maybe not. Right, we're going to have a look at this one. Do we believe? Also appreciate we could absolutely be walking along the top of the walls. Feels lethal. Daylight is upon us. We've not even done a sleep during this episode, which is wild. Poor character. I'm going to be so hammered after the new update comes, in terms of how much more difficult they make the game in terms of rebalancing. Going to be there, like half asleep, handgun parts. Yeah, look. Okay, we've done 4 riot towers. Not riot towers. Well, they call them riot cabinets, so maybe we should be calling them riot towers. We've done 4 guard towers, and they've not been particularly fruitful. So, what I'm going to suggest is, humbly, that we give up. We don't give up, but we stop the searching of riot towers. Guard towers, got to stop calling them that. And we begin our journey. And you know where our journey is going to be. Our journey is going to be heading south. So, we're going to take this road. We're going to head down towards Redford because, people, you see what I'm thinking? See what I'm thinking? That's what I'm thinking. Let's head down towards Redford. We might have to stop off somewhere for a sleep at some point in time. There's no snow on the roads now, so I can drive like a maniac again. Thank goodness. Charm loves it. Charm's a conspiracy theorist. I have got an idea for a base location. Can't say it yet, though. Not say it just yet. We'll have to wait for the update to come out, and then I've got an idea. I think I've got the perfect idea for our conspiracy theorist Charm. Right, so we are going to go right here. Slightly thirsty still. Everything's still frozen, I think. Oh no, that's just cold. There we go. Are we happy? Oh yeah, we're getting a little overly hydrated. I'm going to get up this way, and then we're going to go left at the sort of fork in the road, if you like. Got a lot from that prison trip. We did get a lot from the prison trip. It was a very worthwhile little adventure to Dannemora. And we're not even tired, which is quite impressive, if we're being honest. 8% in the tank. Oh, car's not overly happy about going uphill. Don't know why I sort of automatically go for the third-person view when I'm in a car, because the first-person view is quite rewarding. It's probably because I'm more likely to crash. Close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. I'll learn. I will learn, honestly. Driving 46. You see, it's worthwhile. Oh, it's worth it. I thought that was a prepper house. Over here. Down towards Redford. Right, do you know what? This is probably going to be a good spot to pull into this sort of trailer park. And that could well be a prepper house. There's a couple of prepper houses here. I think this could be the way to go. Turn the engine off. Tomahawk. Got my bulletproof vest on now though, so I am going to get braver with the cleaver. Open the door, clear the house. Who have we got? Anyone in here? No, but we've got some looting possibilities here. All nice. Heating possibilities as well. Nobody is here, and that is a great space, I think, to end the episode. We're on our way down towards Redford. We're almost there. Almost there. And hopefully, next episode, we'll be able to head into this sort of area here. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like the video, and please do subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below if you've got any ideas, potential base locations, or characteristics of base locations that would suit Charm. I'm keen to hear them. Let me know. So drop a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on Wednesday for another Vane video, and on Monday for another Let's Play. Catch you next time.